brought to you by Company of Heroes 2, coming June 25th. Pre-order now.
Beyond.
Beyond.
Say it louder, Andrew.
Beyond.
There you go. My name's Colin Moriarty. I'm senior editor of IGN. I'm here with our news editor, Andrew Goldfarb. You might know us from Podcast Beyond, the #1 PlayStation podcast in the entire world. And Goldfarb, this is the Greatness Awaits trailer, the commercial. It's 90 seconds long, and PlayStation tweeted it out. It's on their YouTube channel. It's pretty cool. And how many secrets do they promise in it, Goldfarb?
35. They say there are 35 PlayStation-related Easter eggs in this, and it's kind of cool. It kind of continues their tradition of the live-action, brand trailers. It's not for a specific game, but it's kind of about the PlayStation brand.
Indeed, it's pretty cool. It's a nice idea. I think we found most of them, but definitely not all of them. So definitely leave your comments below. Let us know what we missed. Maybe some things we got wrong or whatever. We're not perfect. Goldfarb, let's go to back to the very beginning and start playing now. From here, we see a little something somewhat interesting here. Some arrows here on the hood. What do you think? What do you think about those?
I mean, it's funny that this is. It's so simple, yet it's the one I'm probably the least sure of because so many games had arrows in the past year. Like obviously there was Tomb Raider, there was Crysis, there was the Year of the Bow last year, as people said. There's some archery in The Last of Us. This could be a ton of different things.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it could be all those things. But this is he's also playing with that. What do you call that?
Oh, like Cat's Cradle, I think, right?
Something of this nature. I don't know about these games, these old school games here that aren't on TVs.
That's not a PlayStation exclusive, is it?
So yeah, he gets out of the car at this point, and he's rolling along. He's talking. Now, one of the cool things in the background, I don't know if we missed it already. Let's see. Well, yeah, the buildings fall, but there's something back here. This isn't quite as sharp as I hoped it would be, but there's, right there. If you zoom in here on the upper right, there's a Helgen symbol up there from Killzone, so we get it going. First of many, you see that recur a few times in this trailer. A little disappointing actually that they use that over and over again.
I would actually say there's more Killzone in this than any other property, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I would agree.
Although the best one is still coming up. The best property included in this trailer.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we got the building collapses back there. Now, if we stop it here, we see, and maybe we can get a sharper look of it, there's a Transistor poster in the background.
Yeah, which is obviously Transistor, at their conference yesterday, they announced is going to launch, its console debut is on PS4.
And it's unfortunately not a reference to the Best 311 album.
Yes, exactly. Well, maybe it's also that.
Oh, okay. And now if we kind of let it play and we go forward a little bit more, people start kind of jumping on the streets. Now, these guys kind of look a little bit like Watchdog characters, but they're not. Yeah. You think they're from maybe what?
Yeah. So this guy on the right, and then the female companion he has in a minute, I believe are Call of Duty Ghosts. I believe those are the skulls from Call of Duty Ghosts. Especially the guy's mask in the background with his little hood up and the trench coat. I'm pretty sure that's what we're seeing.
And the paint falling in the background, what do you think this is? Could it be a Hohokam?
It may be just because that's so colorful. I mean, there's not, at least that I've seen, a specific rainbow line reference. Maybe we're missing something obvious. I mean, Sound Shapes also is obviously really colorful. But I'm not exactly sure for that one. Okay.
So if we just kind of keep going from this point, there's another Easter egg right here. On the left side of the screen, you see the God of War symbol. I guess that's Omega, right?
Yep.
And that obviously is well connected with the God of War series, one of PlayStation's most popular series. So a nice little Easter egg there as well. And of course, things aren't heating up too much yet. You didn't notice the first time Goldfarb, which surprised me. Right here, it says Rapture Appliances here on the left side.
Oh my God, a nice little Bioshock reference. Some stuff on the right that we're still not sure of, too. This girl with the gray, purplish hair. There's a symbol on a sign back there. There's some bubbles. We're honestly not entirely sure.
Maybe the bubbles are super rub-a-dub.
Maybe there's that fish on the...
Yeah, there's a thing here. Garage. Yeah, the sign. Yeah, there's a fish painted. Let's go back and look at that because I'm not really sure what that is, to be honest. Yeah, if you see it here on the right side on the garage, there's a fish painted there, and then there's a symbol. See, there's a few things mixed up here. The bubbles, that almost octopus-looking skull symbol on the black sign.
First glance in low res, I thought it was a Chimera skull, but it's not.
No, I think that's kind of that. And also the motorcycle on the ground. I mean, is it a reference to Taurus Trophy on PlayStation 2?
They also announced Mad Max yesterday.
That's true. That's a great point. Maybe that is Mad Max. And there's a car here.
Drive Club.
I think it's Drive Club, could be Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo could be Grand Theft Auto.
This guy on the left with the hockey stick, you can kill people with the hockey sticks in Hotline Miami is the best I got.
Now, this giraffe reference.
Yeah, and the plants on the right.
Now, I think I know what the giraffe is, but we're going to leave it out.
Yeah, we're going to leave out the giraffe. You'll think it's later. However, I do think the stuff on the right it could be just a very simple reference to The Last of Us. I mean, obviously that's kind of a stretch because it's just plants, but
I feel like it could be maybe Far Cry as well. Far Cry 3.
Could be Far Cry. There is a more direct and overt Last of Us reference coming up too.
And if we let it play from here, and you keep your eye on the left side again, it's another market there.
McGrath Market.
This is a reference to Cole McGrath from Infamous, which is kind of cool. And there's these things floating in from the right. Now,
here's my theory. I do not think these in of themselves are a reference to anything. I think they're meant to distract you from the poster behind them, which is The Witness. I think they're catching your eye, so you look at that The Witness poster. I think that it's as simple as that. I could be wrong.
Yeah. Are we getting a good shot of The Witness here?
Yeah, so it's right behind him. Go back to the right there. And it does pretty clearly say The Witness.
Yeah, it is The Witness.
That's one of only a few in this trailer that's really unsubtle and just has the name of the game.
And I wish we can get a better shot of these things as we turn, but we really...
Yeah, we can't really... He goes by so fast. I mean, there's so much text there. You would imagine there's got to be something up there.
Yeah,
but yeah,
it's
too hard to see.
Now, here's where things get a little crazy.
Yeah, this is where... if you stop real quick, actually, you already passed one to the left.
Should I go back?
Yeah, just go back just a couple frames. Right there on the left, that's got to be Aiden from Watch Dogs. Main character. I mean, it looks exactly like him on the box.
For sure. And then we have a Helgen soldier on the right from Killzone.
Yep.
The Ferris wheel we think is probably from Grand Theft Auto.
Yep, you've got a pirate boat in the back left, which is a pirate boat from Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
And you hear he's doing battle with a clicker from The Last of Us.
Yep.
It's pretty overt.
I mean, this is when they start coming pretty fast. You can also see the Traveler, the huge planet from Destiny way out there in the background.
There's another Helgen symbol on the back of this car, flipped over car as well.
Yeah, and there's these license plates. You know, there was one earlier too. We looked at the license plate letters. I couldn't figure out any kind of code. To me, they seem like random letters.
So if we keep going, yeah, there's a pirate battle here.
Yeah, the pirate battle is certainly Assassin's Creed. There's a racetrack in the background with some cars. Got to be Gran Turismo 6.
Yeah, we'll get a better look at that in a minute. There's more Helgen soldiers here fighting on the left.
Pirates
fighting, yeah, assassins fighting. There's this interesting dude here. If we kind of go forward a little bit more, not really sure.
I liked Marty Sleeva's joke about that being Banjo-Kazooie.
It's Banjo-Kazooie. You can see a reference here if we go back. The baseball team celebrating. That's a reference to the Sony exclusive MLB The Show from Sony San Diego.
We've got this dragon in the sky is from Elder Scrolls Online.
We have Diablo, right?
Yep, Diablo on the right. You see, in a few seconds, if you go forward, you actually see as he jumps the Dragonborn from Skyrim right there in the middle. If you go back, actually, these two guys in the orange jumpsuits we think are GTA 5.
Yep, and then Guacamelee are the
luchadors.
Yeah, the luchadors he jumps into are from Guacamelee.
On the left, there's the backboard.
Backboard from
where you get your touchdowns. It very obviously this is NBA 2K14.
Guy waving a flag, preferably or presumably from Gran Turismo, and you can see the racetrack there on the left side for Gran Turismo.
Yep.
There's some soldiers fighting here and being deployed in the background. This can be from anything, Battlefields, Call of Duty, Unit 13.
Yeah, there's also so I was thinking maybe The Division, the Tom Clancy game, because these tend to be conference themed, E3 themed. Up in the sky, the floating Zeppelin and the hot air balloon, The Order 1886, the new Ready at Dawn game announced yesterday.
Yeah, which was just revealed. So
the bulk of these do seem to be E3 related. Also, my personal favorite, if you want to go forward,
also we missed the carriage, which I think is also here on the left side, is also from The Order.
Oh yeah, you might be right. It could also be Assassin's Creed, maybe, because there's
I don't know. I mean,
is this a haystack, or am I going crazy?
No, it looks like grass, maybe.
Grass.
I mean, that looks like the carriage that they're in the 1886 trailer.
Yeah, you're probably right. If you go almost to the end, one of the ones that took me the longest to find, I would say, as it starts pulling back, you can kind of see him now, but you'll see him once the fire fades. In the background here, doing some damage, is Knack.
Yeah, there he is right there.
I think it's... Yeah,
there he is. You can see
there.
him right there. You can see his little chest bulb there.
That was... I mean, right this floating thing, I believe, is also Killzone. Maybe Destiny.
So, that's it.
Yeah, I mean...
Pretty cool.
By my count, we had something in the 20s, and that's including kind of repeated Killzone stuff. I don't know if they meant for that to stand as one. But it is, like I said, it's really cool. The Michael ad was one of my favorites ever. I mean, they're really cool about these live-action ads. They did a fantastic PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale one as well.
I agree. Well, Goldfarb, thank you for your hard work. It is late here on the first day of E3.
It is.
So let us know what we missed in the comments below or anything we were wrong about. Maybe we'll do an updated version of this soon. In the meantime, keep it tuned to IGN for all things PlayStation. Until we speak to you again, come listen to us on Podcast Beyond. And until next time, Beyond.
Beyond.